Right, so first things first coming up, we managed to get a locking wheel key off of eBay. So I scanned eBay for a good amount of time, trying to cross-reference the nut we have to a similar key. And look how close we are. So if it focuses, those two teeth here are just ever so slightly out. So I bought this, and someone gave me a tip that the metal on the nut is quite soft. So what we did, we hammered on this key here to our nut and managed to slip it on and just got the impact on there, and it come off. So yeah, big win for us. We got to try and replicate this for the other 3 corners, and then we'll probably swap out the set for a different set that we actually have the key for. But look how close I was to that. I am over the moon with the result of that. So that's one big win for us. So now we can take the rest of these nuts off, get the wheel off, and then we can start repairing the rest of that sill there. But yeah, happy with that. Don't try this at home or on someone else's car, because this is a little tip to anyone if they did want to nick your wheels. But yeah, keep this to yourselves, boys and girls. Lovely. Give it a little kick, mate. There we are. Happy days. Sound as a pound. Lovely. Right, guys, so I'm going to show you how I do it now. So I've got the key, and I'll put up on screen now of us shaving down the inside of those 2 teeth there, so it'll fit on a bit better. So find the teeth that you think it should sort of lock onto. I'm just going to give it a light tap, so you can see that's on there now. 19mm impact. Off like that. So obviously it's stuck in there now, so I'm gonna put it on quite a few threads, take off my 19, bit of leverage, might need to get the hammer out.
Come on. Yeah.
So it's on there. So we've got the key off now. That's pretty much it. Job done. Now to do the other 3 now, other 2. Here we are, 2-minute job. Right, so that is all 4 locking wheel nuts off. And by the last one, it just slipped on like it was the right key. So that is a real big headache sorted, basically. So what I'm going to do, we got the wheel off the other side. I'm just going to take out this arch liner. So I'll chuck you up on a time lapse and we'll get that done, boys. In behind here and try and get this metal out here, and possibly do a bit up here. We have to have a look at this bracket because a piece has broken off. So yeah, that's where we are, guys. Much more access and we can continue getting the shape into this quarter panel. Right guys, so I haven't picked up the camera in a little bit. We have been cracking right on with the bodywork on this thing. So my project has been this little corner here. Now that we've got the wheel off, managed to pull this right out. Got the first skim of filler on there. Looks disgusting right now, but it's just a skim. Just waiting for it to harden up properly. So I had a go at blocking this out. Didn't quite get the point that I needed in here, so put just another skim on. So you see this sand mark here, so this is the body line, the arch sort of line that sort of follows around there. So what we'll do in the next video most likely is mask up, so probably DA this down and then mask up a line there and sand down towards it, just to create that body line there. And then what I'll do is flip that, take that tape off, put masking tape up there, and then sand up to that point there. So we'll create that arch line, that swage line, and it should look pucker. So yeah, pulled this out and it looks fantastic, to be fair. Obviously, not ready yet. And then had to go at this door, just put the skim on there. Lined it up, lines up lovely. Have got we're not happy with this gap down here, so we had a look at another KA plus that we actually have outside. It's his girlfriend's car, luckily, but the chamfer, it runs on like almost like a 45-degree angle along there, and we didn't quite get it, and we're quite shallow, so we just need to build it up ever so slightly, because you shouldn't be able to get your finger through there. And what that chamfer does is stop you being able to get your finger in there. So it is a bit low, technically. But it is at a really good point. And we've spent probably the best of 2.5, 3 hours on this. Just trying to get it right. And then this door here looks superb. Just done the last skim now, as it wasn't, there was a few low points on there as well. You'll never get filler right straight away. It is quite a bit of a skill and a bit of a craft. But yeah, really happy with what we have managed to achieve today. That is basically it. I removed the door off the other side. It's in quite a bad way if you look down it. So as you might be able to see, the original point is here and the original point is here, and then if you look, it goes right in and then meets back up at the original point there. So I spoke to my friend and we were pricing up doors off eBay, and I think we're gonna go for a second-hand door. If we can get it in the right color, it'll save us time, because that's probably about 2-3 days work just trying to get that door out. And then we've also still got the sill on this side that we haven't touched yet. So we're just umming and ahhing, weighing up the cost compared to the time, and that's what we're looking at doing, possibly, if we can get the door for the right price. So yeah, that's where we are, guys. Right guys, I don't sound over the moon because my voice is going a little, got a bit of a cough, but really happy with how this went today. Got loads done, and I am just incredibly happy that we managed to get that locking wheel nut sorted. And that it's been in the back of my mind, how am I gonna get this locking wheel nut off? And thank God that we come up with something. But yeah, this is where we are. Hopefully I'll have another video as soon as possible. It's like spending 2, 3, 4 hours up here, and it's all sort of the same work, but it needs to be done. So I'm documenting as much as I can. So yeah, hope you all enjoyed. Please smash the thumbs up button if you did. Click the subscribe button if you are new, and I'll catch you all in the next one, guys. Peace.